Hello everybody. This is an open tag response. Show us your Schrades. This open tag was started by Thrifty Kannify. So thanks TK for starting this open tag. I'm way behind on all my open tag responses. So I put a little poll out there on YouTube, what do they call it? Community tab. You can take a poll, and I put out there which open tag response should I do first, since I'm behind on all of them. And the Show Us Your Schrades came out to be the winner. So here we are, starting with Show Us Your Schrades. Now we're going to start up here at the top. Now this is not a knife at all, but it is an old box. The old timer, a knife like grandpa's or granddad's, and it's a box for the 34 OT. I don't have the knife, but the 34 OT was a stockman. My father is in a care center, and while going through some of his things, I found this old box. Don't know where the knife is. Dad doesn't know what happened to the knife, but I at least have something from my father. He doesn't have any of his pocket knives anymore, but I do have this box, so that's what the old boxes used to look like. So starting off with that, and then we'll start here with these are bottom two here are still the old USA made Schrades. And we got this one here, two-bladed jack. Get it up here so you can see. And you'll be able to see here in a minute the difference in the Delrin. The newer Delrin is much darker. This was more of a brownish. They did a really good job on this saw cut here, and how they left it smooth there. It almost looks bone, like a bone handle. But yeah, so this was an old used one that I had bought. And this one is a 33 OT. Schrade, New York, USA. So it's been used. It's got a lot of wear to it, but it's still in pretty good shape. The next one here, again, another used one that I bought. And this is the 108 OT. No, I got that back. Hold on just a moment. Whoops, sorry about that. I had to check my notes. Yeah, this is the 108 OT, and it's a junior stockman. Again, you can see the old style Delrin and the saw cut in there. It is missing one of the pins right here. But yeah, nice little stockman knife. Your clip blade there. And Schrade USA. So a little different tang stamp than that first one. And there's your sheep's foot. And a small little pen blade. Okay, next in line here, this is the Schrade Mighty Might. It's a single blade. It's got a liner lock on it. And again, you can see the difference in the Delrin as far as the dark coloring to it. And let me see, this is the 18 OT. Just a wonderful little knife. Yeah, as a matter of fact, this knife was a gift from my friend at J.O. Ventures Outdoors. And if you know anything about J.O. Ventures, he also does leather work. So he also gave me this nice little slip to put that in. Look at that. And I've been carrying this, and it's really nice. Helps you find your knife down in the pocket. So thanks again, J.O. Okay, next up is, well, if you know the history of Schrade, Schrade Imperial, you know, they had a history together, and I won't get into all of that. So this one is marked Imperial Schrade. And this is one of those lady leg knives with the kind of the fake tortoise shell. But it's a pretty little knife. My brother, actually, my little brother, actually bought this for me and gave it to me as a gift. Thanks, little brother. Look at those bolsters on there. Yeah, very nice. I didn't have a lady leg knife. I have one now. And I got to tell you, it's a pretty unique pattern. It's a lot of fun. Now they say that this can be used as a cap lifter or bottle opener. I don't know. I've never tried it. But if it does, then this actually is a multi-tool then. All right, the last one I'm going to show you here today is a Schrade Golden Spike, the 153 Uncle Henry. Now, before I forget to tell you, I know that I have a sharp finger somewhere, but I've got knives spread out all over the house. I can't find it right now, so, but I think everyone knows what the sharp finger looks like. But this is one of the older, when it was still made in the USA knives. And this is their old Staglon here. Schrade has recently come out with a new and improved Staglon, and I guess people are really liking that. I did a full review of this knife. I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. And I won't go through all the particulars, but you can see it says Schrade there. And then it says super sharp. And here on the tang stamp it says Schrade Plus. Now the plus means they switched to a 440A stainless steel. So that's what the plus was for. And then down in here, down on the tang here, or down on the top of the guard there, it's got Uncle Henry inscribed there. Originally, when these knives came out, they were serialized. I know this was a very popular hunting knife, and they sold a whole lot of these. So, and the nice thing about this knife is it came with this really nice sheath. Now this knife was used a lot, and it's rather, well, I don't know how old, maybe 20, 30 years old, but the sheath has really held up well. The stitching is still good. There's a little flap here. There was a little sharpening stone in there. That was lost. I don't know. It didn't have it when I bought this knife, but yeah, just a really nice sheath. I know that they're selling these again with that new handle on them, and the reviews I've seen on the new ones, people are really liking them. But this is one of the originals. So, well, that kind of concludes my Schrade collection. I got to admit, I don't have a lot of Schrades. You've seen them here, with the exception of that sharp finger. But when I'm out in the antique stores, I'm always looking for the old USA made old timers, and maybe I'll get more of them picked up. So this has been a lot of fun. Again, TK, thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. And I want to take just a moment here to thank all my new subscribers and thank all of you that have been with me here. Well, it's been a year. I started my channel in October last year, so I've been at this for about 1 year, and I hope I've learned a little bit. Hope my videos are getting a little better. Please leave me a comment below. What do you think? Has my channel improved? Are you liking the content? Why, please let me know. And I'll just finish by saying, everybody, please go out and have a very delightful day.